So one of the most important, most easy and 100% question that you are going to get in RHCSA exam is creating a cron job for a specific user. You are definitely going to get this question. It's very easy and we'll do it in a easy way. We'll do it in a very easy way. So whenever this questions comes, first you have to identify, read the question and identify as which user you are asked to create a cron job. First of all, identify the user. Let's read the question. Create a cron job for user Cosmo. Okay, in this question, the user is Cosmo. You have identified the user. That's very good. You can do ID Cosmo and you see the user is there. Okay. So you have to create a cron job as user Cosmo. Identify the user simply. Let's make it simple. You go switch to user Cosmo. Okay. Clear. So I am who I am. I am a user Cosmo. Okay. So this is as user Cosmo run create a cron job that run every 5 minutes, and this commands every 5 minutes he has to print this command. This is the cron job entry. Okay, that's fine. So we identified the user, we switched into that user. Now what we are going to do, we are going to create a cron tab entry. The command is cron tab -e. When we type this command, we'll go to an editor mode, like this one, like Vim editor, VI editor, or whatever the editor you are using, right? Go to insert mode. First, how you going to do? There are 5 stars in this cron tab entry. Always there could be 5 stars. Okay, let's explain this for a minute. Okay, 5 stars. First understand this one. And first star is about minute, second is about hour, third is about day and month and weekdays, right? Right. So we are not concerned about all of them. Whenever the questions come, whenever the question comes, you should understand you have to first you have to have 5 stars, 4 and 5. So the question you're going to get, the question you're going to get is, about the minute portion or about the hour portion. So we have to worry about these 2 stars, these 3 stars will be remain untouched. First star is for minute, second is for hours, right? Let's read the question. Let's read the question. And it is said that runs every 5 minutes. So it means it is talking about the first star of minutes. What you are going to do? Star oblique 5 every 5 minutes. And what you are going to do? You leave the 5 star as it, 4 star as it. So total of 5 star will be there. And they are talking about minute, you will make an entry here only. Leave those 4 stars same as it, and again what should it do after 5 minutes? You are going to copy from the question like this, copy and paste. Sorry. Copy. So your question is this, your entry is complete, right? So when you are in this editor, their entry should be, you have to know that there are 5 stars. I'm not going into the detail, but 5 star means first star is minute and second star is hour. We have to be concerned about these one. First is minute, and second is hour. This is the question that we are going to get in the exam. So we have to worry about these two stars. Remaining we don't need to worry about anything. So after this entry, talk about the minute. You made an entry 4 star unchanged and you copy whatever the command they wanted to run and you're going to save it. Your question is done. Just to further verify, cron-tab -L and you will see this is the entry that you have made. After 5 minutes, you can grab it from the logs as well to further verify. So in question in RHCSA, you will get a question about every 1 minute, every 2 minutes, every 5 minutes. This is the number one. Second possibility, you will get 1427 run this command. If that comes, means you are affecting 2 stars. There are total of 5 stars. First 2 are minute and hour plus 3 stars, right? So when it comes 1427, 27 are the minutes, hour is 14 and remaining are like this. Let's do it. Let's do a practice. Again, for example, if they say create a cron job like this, create a cron job for user Elaine. Let's leave Elaine. For example, let's make it Cosmo at least, right? Another cron job for user Cosmo that runs at 1427. Okay, so it's okay. The command, the question is clear. We have to switch to that user. We are already here, and when we are as user, we'll run the command cron-tab -E, enter the editor mode, and we know we have 5 stars. First star is for minute, first star is for minute, second is for hour, remaining 3 leave them day, month, same, and the command. This is the syntax, right? So forget about this. So what is the thing? That create a cron job for user Cosmo that runs as 1427. 14 is the hour, 27 is the minute. That means we'll enter the 27 here, 14 here, leave the 3 stars at they are, and what is the command they want to run? This one we'll just copy it and paste it. And our question is done. For example, they say, okay, create a cron job that runs at 1637. No problem. 37 are the minute. 37 are the minute. 16 is the hour, because in RHCSA military clock is used. That is why 16 means 4 p.m. and 3 stars remain. Total 5 stars, 2 stars are entries been made, and whatever the command is. Your question is done. So if they say, let's practice one. If they say every 1 minute, look, there are 5 stars. Let's make 5 stars. Simple. 4, 5, and the command. This is the syntax. Okay. If they say every 1 minute, we'll do star over 1 and remain 4 stars will remain, say, and whatever the command they have given, we'll paste it here. If they say every 3 minutes, we'll make it this, and the commands are 4 stars are there, and the command we will paste it. If they say 1327, no problem, 27 are the minute, 13 is the R, third star is here, and we'll paste the command and save the file, right? So this is the question that you're going to get, and you'll do it this simple way, right? So 14, because they use military clock, so we'll save it. Okay, and to further confirm, if I run the cron tab -L, it will say the user Cosmo has these two cron jobs scheduled. So our question is done. Remember, 5 star in total. First is minute, second is hour. Whatever they give you, just put in there 3 stars, and the command whatever they give you, paste it, and your question is done. Get out of from become root again, and you get. And another question that you might get, okay, you are creating a user, Cosmo is able to create a cron job, but restrict user Peterman. Let's make it Peterman. Peterman, that he should not be able to create a cron job, because when you switch to Cosmo, you did cron tab E, you were able to go into the editor mode and make this entry. Now the question is saying that Peterman user should not be allowed to create a cron job. Okay, so what you're going to do, you're going to vi/etc/cron, whatever that, let me get the options. Okay, slash cron dot deny, this is the file, vi/cron dot deny file. And what you're going to do, you're simply going to give the name of the user that you want to block creating a cron tab entry. So you what you do, vi into etc cron dot deny, restrict Peterman to for creating any cron jobs. You made an entry in this cron dot deny file of this user. Now let's switch to this user Peterman and try to run the command to create a cron tab entry. No, I think this cron tab. Okay, Peterman. Let's. I think I made a mistake. Let's go to view Peterman. Okay. Here. Okay. Let's switch to Peterman. Cron tab -E. Why? Okay. Should be denied. Okay. Exit vi/etc/ vi/etc/cron dot deny Peterman. Okay, let's okay, issue Peterman and cron tab -E. Look, so there was a spelling mistake indeed. So we blocked that Peterman, and it is saying that the Peterman is not allowed to use this program cron tab because you have made his name entered in cron dot deny file, that is forbidding him to create any entry. So you may get this question, but 100% you are going to get this question creating a cron job. So I've given you both, practice them. If you have answer questions to us, you can send an email.